Oh, and he did jump. In fact, jump. I was not expecting him to know to jump, or I was expecting his dress to get in the way.
Well, to quote a certain wizard, fly, you fool, fly.
I feel like he's chasing spec on us. He's dropping a barrage on that one. And he's taking some laser hits right there. They're not going to do him well near the end of this fight. Too many laser hits right there, and we have them dropping off those sonic wave. They stand right in. It's like he doesn't even see him coming. I think his dress gets in the way.
Yeah, probably. That would be my guess.
Maybe it's the overwhelming goggles he has on his face.
The dress hunter has found his...
And down goes the dress.
Oof. Oof. That was just depressing.
I'm not sure. I feel like if he just lost the dress, it would just help him a whole lot.
That boy needs some pants. That's for damn sure.
We don't even want to know what he's wearing underneath there.
Alright, we've got our duel again, but he's turning out to be like Reknaps. He's just destroying things and... Oh, but the same fight as last time. Let's
see if he could do this fight better. Let's hope he can give Dress Hunter a little bit of some notes to go off of here. He is super mobile during this fight. He is jumping over the lasers. He's laying down the weight. This is actually something that the Dress Hunter should be paying attention to, because this is exactly how he's fighting. They're both classes. Both of them are capable of maneuverability during fight. They're very capable of doing this sort of thing, jumping over, firing at the same time, as as they go. Let's just see if Dress Hunter takes any note on this. He's doing quite a good job.
He really is.
Right now.
He's going for that pentaphasic disruptor, which I'm assuming controls the cannons in each corner.
I'm thinking it does too. However, he's going to be under a minute now in his berserk timer, and I'm hoping he has enough left to take out what I'm assuming is the actual boss afterwards. And he's going to town on him. He has a lot of health, 2.2 million health, and he's just not doing a lot of damage to him right now.
No, it's going to take him a while to get him down. It's going to be tough to see if he can just do it.
He may start eating some of these lasers just so he can stand still and just drop some damage. He's at 30 minutes on berserk timer and only 80% on Disrupton Mark III R Alpha.
Tick tock, tick tock.
He's proclaiming his failure before it even ends. He is just screaming out to his god, and they are not listening. They said, "Fry, motherfucker, fry."
Oh wow!
Remember,
that was
folks,
rough to watch.
There are no gods in Brawl'Gar Arena except for Deckthune, and he is not a merciful god.
No, I am not.
But he does like a good fight, so give him a good fight, and we'll see where you go from there.
Alright, we've got Ravionics. Ravionics again, fighting Sonoriac.
I feel like she is just starting off. I wouldn't even try to pronounce her name. I'm not even gonna. Let's not be real here.
At least she is just starting off, though. You're correct. She's a rank 1 brawler here.
Okay, well she's doing quite well. She is just marching through the fights as we go.
Indeed.
I'm hoping we get to see card fights tonight. I don't think we've seen any so far. There's a couple fights where you need to have a special invitational card to actually fight. Oh, we're gonna see Uharu against the blind hero.
Maybe this time
Let's hope that they are not going to look down on the blind hero this time just because he's blind.
True. Maybe I'm really hoping this time she's capable of just knocking him out.
She did well last time. I think she just got a little overconfident there at the end. And the blind hero will just take advantage of any overconfidence on your part.
He's blind. He kind of has to.
He kind of will just start beating you if he hits something like it feels like flesh. He will just beat it until he doesn't feel flesh anymore. AKA until you switch. She's doing quite well. Not taking a lot of damage here. I can't remember. Does Brawl'Gar allow for a lay on hand? The ability, the paladin ability.
You know, I'm not sure, as I'm not a vagina. But we'll see. I mean, if necessary.
I don't believe I've ever seen anyone drop lay on hand. It would be useful, I'm assuming. But it looks like she's going to take this. She only has 30 seconds left on the enrage timer. She needs to drop 20% damage of its health down. 545k. Let's see if she can do it. 20 seconds left of Berserk. Time is ticking, folks.
Ooh, those pits are on fire now. Tick tock, tick tock.
Oh, and she's sacrificing, taking some hits. We have Berserk kicking right now. 10 seconds to Berserk. Let's see if she can kill him. 11%. Oh, you just saw that chunk. That was her execute kicking right there. But she is missing out on damage right now.
100,000 to go. Can she do it? Can she do it? Oh!
She pulled it.
Oh! And she's still dead.
Did she success? Was she successful? Yes, she was successful, though she died. It looks like she, in fact, took that last hit to get the last hit on him. And that, folks, was an amazing fight.
Kudos to her. That was just wonderful. That, like she's cheering, that indeed counts.
She indeed. She looked him dead in his vacant eye hole at the last part of that fight, and just took his blast.
Oh,
as she blasted him.
We've got Kathshi again, just throwing herself at this paladin. I mean, this is worse than watching a desperate housewife try and find someone at the bar. Just relentless.
Really is. You know what? I have more sympathy for a desperate housewife than her. At least a desperate housewife knows when to go home and just go to town with a Sharpie.
All right then. she is not in good shape here.
I don't believe I've ever heard you at a loss for words.
I'm not even going to touch that one. I don't know what Major's wife you're referencing, but we're just going to leave it at that.
And here we go. She has 2 of the bulwarks down. She has 1 remaining.
Right.
We're hitting 1 minute. She seems to have been getting the hang of this fight. Let's hope she doesn't hit any of this shit in her way.
Oh,
she is dodging them left and right and left again.
This is like watching Contra.
She is actually not positioning them correctly. She's not doing this well, but she got the last bulwark down, it looks.
Oh! Alright.
She started this next phase of this fight, and it looks like she doesn't even know what to do with this. She literally stood there for a good 2 seconds, not understanding what was going on. Now she has 30 seconds to beat him, and I'm not sure if she's going to do it. She's not even DPSing it. Her damage, like I told you, her damage is not bad once she gets to crank it up, but she just does not have time.
The momentum, you're right, it's just not there. And she's running out of time. She's ticking on empty, but less than half health on a Huru.
All I'm saying is, kudos to her. She has made definite progress. I will say this: we've been watching her all night, folks, and she has made some progress. However, she made a mistake of not being on the right side of where the Berserk start, the Flames of Doom.
Yeah.
It looks like Aerodul's going around and makes sure the lower levels are not getting killed by the spectators.
Well, that's good of him.
Saving Talari this time, again, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately.
Yeah.
We have Dress Hunter back in the ring.
Fighting the Yeti.
Which we saw get rocked by Rational, whatever that Rex, whatever that crazy paladin that's been rolling in this arena all day.
Reknaps.
All I know, crazy paladin wins the game, and so does Dress Hunter this match at least.
Well, these are easy fights, I believe. I mean, as far as fights go, these don't seem horribly complicated. Whereas a lot of the fights are very technical. These ones are just turn and burn. Alright, what do we got next? What do we got next? Ah, we got Ravionics again with her pet
Oh dear.
Gallaril against Tythar. Very angry looking troll.
I don't think I've ever seen him. He's got nothing but he got spikes on his and she just took that overhand blast to the face. From what we're seeing here, and I think we mentioned this before, is a lot of these bosses do not have a good aggro table. So what she's doing by having that Void Walker out is actually limiting her DPS because it's not going to drag aggro and it's not going to do the damage she needs.
Very true.
But it
What
looks like
is
it
he
was
doing?
just enough. Nope, looks like she won that fight. It was just enough.
I don't think he's done. Nope,
No,
there we
he's
go.
not. He got knocked back. He got right back into the mix.
He floats like a dragon hawk and stings like a scorpion. Let's see if that's enough.
I'm sure that right hook. You gotta wind a right hook that much. It's not. It might not even be worth it when it gets. And he's back in the fight. How many times is it gonna have to happen? Berserk in less than 1 minute. We're at 45 seconds exactly.
Whew.
And he says he's never seen such speed before, when in fact she did not move.
Not a single foot.
He might not be the smartest tool in the shed, but damn did he hit like a tank.
Well, I certainly hope there aren't any smart tools in the shed. They're tools.
You'd be
Lord knows I
surprised
went to
how
high
smart
school with
some
enough of
tools
them.
could be. I knew that was.
Ha ha! Alright, Aerodol. Aerodul. Aerodil?
One of our running champions so far, dropping all of his buffs at the start to try to get this down. He did very well in this part in this fight last time. It's mobility battle. He is opting to go for Disrupton this time instead of Phasic Disrupt.
Uh-oh. That may be a mistake because it looks like they're activating the Disruptron. The Disruptor.
We have Aerodol taking a lot of damage here, and that is a lot of. Oh, that was just too much going on there. He was almost done, though. 6.2%. He also had that if he wouldn't have kept running into lasers like an idiot.
Those lasers are tricky. They're really hard to avoid, and I don't know, maybe it's just a little bit of latency issues on our end, but it definitely looked like he just kept jumping into one after the other.
It's true. It did seem that. And at the end of that fight, where him focusing on first the Disrupton rather than the Phasic object in the center led to a second phase on a Disrupton, which caused so much stuff in the field that there was nothing he could avoid.
Alright, this looks like Reknaps against... Alright, against Anthracite. And Ionized Waters. Huh.
I've never seen this fight before, and it's interesting.
I have not either, and... Oh, wow, I think the trick is you gotta get the Ionized Waters to keep coming over.
I see, you pull them over so you can drop that smoldering heat off you. And
Right.
you can cool him, which looks like it brittles his armor. Yes,
Yep.
done. Increases damage taken by 50%. It looks like Reknaps has this concept down. This is the first time I've actually seen her seem concerned with mechanics.
Yeah, it's definitely the first time tonight, at least. I mean, I'm sure in the past when her gear wasn't so great, she had a lot of concerns. But I don't know. Even now, she's still wiping up pretty well.
She is indeed. I don't think she's dropped below 80% health during this whole fight. And Anthracite is about to drop below 20% health. This is, as we know, is well within execute range. And look at the chunks of health just come off.
Anthracite is quite pissed, but that's
Yes,
not going to help
but
him
he's
through this.
Incapable of doing anything, no matter how pissed he is. And we have another win for Reknap, our current running champion of the arena.
That's true. Wet Naps. I'm going to start calling her Wet Naps because
Wet
bucket,
Nap.
why not?
Why not? Wet Naps and Dress Hunter. I'm actually trying to figure out why that priest is putting things into the field. I feel like it is not really fair to call it the.
I don't even think it's helpful.
Oh, I put money on it's not. We have Kashi in the field, in the arena yet again. Field of battle, fighting a good fight. She actually did relatively well, comparatively, last time.
That's not saying much, though. I mean, up until the last fight, she was just getting her face kicked in by a bunch of angry, angry angels.
And I feel like it'll happen again. She's already at 20% health, but she did just boost herself back up to 42. Let's see if she's actually dropped this bulwark. If she can not miss the first bulwark this time, she might have a chance. And we get the first bulwark down. She's back down to 34% health. And this angel is just so angry. She is very incapable of stopping said anger, and she just keeps taking hits. That was bad positioning on her part. She found herself right next to another spawning angel. And she's going to run into the same problem. She's under a minute in the rage timer. She's about to bust the last bulwark, but she is low health and not enough time.
It really... I mean, at that point, once you hit the minute mark, if you don't have him...
Again, she missed it. She missed it. She missed that bulwark. She's not understanding that angel will follow her in line of sight until the last minute before it charges. And she's just dropping it all over the place.
You know, once you hit that last minute, if you don't have the bulwarks down, you may as well just call it quits, unless you are that determined and confident in your DPS abilities.
It's true. It's true. If you don't have the ass, don't come to the table.
Too true.
We have Dress Torn out there again. He's fighting the same fight that our shaman friend not able to do.
Eridu.
And he's dodging relatively well. It seems like he's following the same concept that he did. As he is avoiding the lasers by levitating over them.
He has
that
levitate on him.
Smart working. He is levitate on, and he is over the lasers. The lasers are not hitting him. Now remember, folks, as we said before, Brawl'Gar is not necessarily about how strong you are, it is about how smart you are. And he has clearly found a way to get past the mechanics on here. He's still going to be taking hits, and he just lost it. So let's see how fast this goes from there. He may be able to fight.
He's running, and he's got to watch out for those disruptors, because in each corner of this map, there are disruptor cannons, which are firing almost constantly.
The phasic disruptor in the center is actually firing as well, which is causing a lot of chaos on him. He is up in kill shot range to see if he can carry it, and he took the fight. All of that levitate. And we have an angry Brawl'Gar enthusiast about to rush over and kill Tualar. Let's see if it happens.
Oh, I'm hoping it does. I don't think he's within aggro range.
It doesn't look. I don't think he is either. Unfortunately for us, we don't get the Ari die again.
Shucks.
Now, about that fight, that last fight, it really did highlight the fight smarter, not harder mentality.
Too true. All right, we've got Emo-din again. One of the Blood Elf rogue, somehow in a dress, going at Sonoriac with some fury right now, and he is down.
I have a dang suspicion that she's wearing a dress for the shits and giggles of it.
I think she's taunting Comarado.
No, she's wearing a leather dress. It showcases her goods quite well, I might say so myself.
Well, she's a blood elf. What else are they good for? Hi-yo!
Hey!
Really, though, we believe in equality across the board.
We have Ravenog again fighting a giant
There are, I don't know if you've noticed this, there are goblins stuck to each shoulder. What he has to do here, or what she has to do here, is kill those poor goblins in order to get under his armor to do more damage.
All I'm saying is, this is what happened. This is what happens when you rape and pillage the land for so long. The foreign get angry and they strap you to their arms to take the blows for you.
Those are good luck goblins, allegedly. Alright, both goblins down. Now it's just the shield wall issues. It increases the damage he takes by 500% by getting rid of both of those goblins. So now she's going to be able to just go to town on him.
Let's see if she has some town to bring, and it looks like she does. That chaos did so much damage. Without those goblins to take the hits for, it just really didn't do the job. Awkwardly enough, goblins make it awkward.
So
just ask Deathway.
keep that in mind. Cram your armor full of goblins, and you will never take another hit.
And we have Aradul back in the ring. One of our resident champions fighting this thing again. He did not get a levitate beforehand, opting not to take the easy route, and he might suffer for it. He just runs through a lot of lasers there.
He has not taken any damage yet, though.
He did not. I'm wondering why that is. I'm really not sure why he didn't get any damage. Maybe that. I don't even know. Oh, the lasers are pulsating. I've never noticed that. Maybe he was running through them in between pulses. I'm not quite sure. All I know is he is bringing all the damage on this freaking Disruptor.
Disruptron Mark 3R Alpha
already.
Yeah. Ooh.
It has not even popped up the next phase. I think it's about to right now. Oh no, it has. The Disrupton in the center, or Disruptor rather, is still sending out pulses, just not in every direction.
But he's already got this in the bag. That's done.
He put that down. He watched a video.
Maybe he tuned into the Brawl-Cast. I don't know. We're here to help and make fun of you.
We're not really helping, though. We're just making fun of people.
I mean, we help by making fun of? Ish. Sort of?
Only if crying in a corner in shame and wishing you were dead is help. Then sure!
Absolutely. Why the fuck not? We've got Reknaps here to wipe up the floor.
She's here to show both of them how it's done without giving a fuck. The damage she drops is just so this is the first time I've seen her drop below 80% health.
She's not maneuvering quite as well as the other two.
She is taking quite a bit of damage. I think her overconfidence is hurting her here. I still feel like she's going to carry the day through damage alone. But it is not going to be a fancy fight. It's not going to be a fight that is really worthy of Brawl'Gar, in my opinion.
No. Definitely not worthy of her talents. She could do so much better.
She is just showcasing laziness in this fight.
And, you know, if there's one thing we can't tolerate, it's,
other people being lazy.
Other people being lazy. I mean,
she might not actually carry this fight. She's taking far too much damage. She is near the end. Oh, and she heals herself. Just a couple to top off her field. Oh! Does not make her overconfidence spells her doom as he jumps right into a laser and a Disruptor beam.
That is just damn unfortunate. She was rezzed by Kyubi, a Pandaren priest out here.
It seems like every time there's a Brawl'Gar going on, we have a priest out there that just decides to just help out, so to speak. We have a new person in.
Rishkin! Oh my damn.
Man, he's fighting Gordome, this poor mood. Just...
this Shovel Tusk really...
Go, everyone, just let him go.
The poor thing. And that's game. That's not even worth...
Brawl. That is not even a brawl.
That was not worth looking into the far-seeing totem. For shame.
For shame. That is not a brilliant victory. That is not a brilliant victory. That is just putting down a beast. A poor old beast. I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of the moose that they just want to put down.
We've got Kachi again duking it out with Ahuru, the Unsullied.
The Emo-din. Sitting down there. Got his headphones in, listening to some Oh my dear. That was not even.
Oh,
That was. He made it 15 seconds into that.
that was.
And,
I don't.
and a surprise guest in our booth tonight is Blood Champion Emo-din.
Wow.
He's a mighty old. Not gonna lie, he's pretty big. And we got Dress Hunter fighting Dungeon Master Vishnu, or Vicious rather, who's going to die so fast. I'm not even sure why he's even here. I don't understand the point of him contending. I don't.
Why even bother?
People just want to listen to him whisper dirty secrets, because you can just go to. I don't know. There's places you can go.
Color me disappointed.
Dress Torn is actually up in the booth with us tonight, and he just jumped down.
Oh well.
Oh man.
Ooh, Akama from Burning Crusade is out here.
What? Akama's taking part. What is Akama doing here? I wonder if he's gonna meet his not corrupted version.
Well, he's certainly not doing a great job here. I mean, that was just that was a disappointing fight. Thanks, Okama. Jeez.
Thanks, Okama. All I'm saying is no wonder Karabor fell. Is all I'm saying.
If they had that to defend him, I mean, that's not a surprise at all.
I will say his back tentacles are looking quite well today.
That's true. I am quite impressed by his back tentacles.
Hey, there's clearly a lot of upkeep on him. You know what helps with tentacle upkeep? Morose Famous Paulus. If you're not good, it's not morose.
Too true. All right, we've got Smash Hoof Stomp again.
Who's fighting this? This is
Emo-din, that Blood Elf rogue, who is just beating the tar out of him. She's making quick work of those goblins.
Both goblins down. Not even 30 seconds into the fight.
And it's done.
That is game. That is fight done.
Well, damn.
A lot of good fights tonight, folks. A lot of good fights.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We
want to really thank folks for coming out here. We're not done yet, but we're getting that way. We're coming down. We're going toward the back end of our second hour here. And we want to just encourage people to tell your friends. We've got Epicus Maximus here with these. Is it a Forsaken playing a guitar on top of a Devil Sword on top of a shark with a laser?
All I'm saying is it's the best fight in this freaking Brawl'Gar.
Hands fucking down.
The only thing that would be better if they fought a literal Sharknado. That is the only thing that I would consider better.
Don't give Blizzard ideas. This is hands down pants amazing.
Oh, my hands are down my pants. How did you know?
Because you're pants on head retarded.
But I would not need pants to have my hands down? Sir, I caught you in a logical fallacy. And back to this fight anyway. Epicus Maximus.
I can't even take this fight seriously. This is just so ridiculous.
You can't. Look at this fight. It doesn't even make any sense. It's just the fact that the Devil Star's little hand even reached that laser. You almost feel sorry for Devil Star at that point. It looks sad when it drops.
That poor guy. That poor guy. Alright. Who do we have up next? Come on, there's got to be someone.
This is the longest lag time we've had between fights so far. We don't have anyone who wants to jump in on here. And here we go.
Of course, it's Reknaps.
Oh, let's see if she decides not to underestimate her opponent this time.